Greetings and salutations, YouTube. My name is Etchy Charmed, and today we'll be doing a video on the Prince of Space. So, here we go. The Prince is one of the two destruction classes of Homestuck, the active counterpart to the Bard and the inverse of the Sylph. Princes, plain and simple, are destroyers. They destroy with their aspect and through their aspect. Like how Eridan destroyed Hope through Hope by blasting the Matriarch with his white magic, and how Dirk seems to be able to destroy the souls of his enemies by ripping them out of their body, and how he can splinter his soul and place the fragments in the minds of others, and how Kurlaz seemed to have destroyed Mulan's anger at him, if she had any to begin with, even though he's the reason she's deaf. Also, from one bard to any other bards and princes out there, just because you're a destroyer does not necessarily mean you're evil. Onto the space aspect. Space is the inverse of the time aspect and has to do with space itself, energy, mass, velocity, size, gravity, creation, change, and is one of the cardinal halves that make up reality. It has been confirmed in Homestuck that the more space players in tune with their aspect, the more lonely and empty inside that they feel. Space players are also responsible for the Genesis Frolic, aka the New Universe, with the help of their Knight, if they have one in their session. Now onto the Prince of Space. The Prince of Space's inverse is the Sylph of Time, and would ghost time and lack space, meaning that they would possibly be insane because they would believe that if they keep doing the same thing over and over again, that they would eventually get different results, and they would lack space, meaning that they would lack the creativity and change that would come with it, meaning they might not be able to get out of that habit. The Prince of Space would also be pessimistic and destructive, destroying anything around them. They would be obsessed with focusing on the past and the future, and would probably have difficulty, if they had any chance at all, and that probably sounds like a bad way of phrasing it, they would be obsessed with the past and future, either refusing to or being unable to focus on the present. So, all of that together, you can probably guess that they would freaking suck with the Genesis Frog. So if you're a Prince of Space, you hopefully have a really good Knight to help you out. As for their powers, imagine Whitebeard from One Piece mixed with Okuyasu Nijimura's The Hand from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4. Meaning that they could create cracks in space with simple punches. They'd be able to just kind of flip over whole pockets of space, causing chaos, just like Whitebeard. They'd be able to destroy matter with a simple touch, and they would be able to basically do a form of teleportation where they could destroy the space that's between them and whatever they want to be. Meaning that if the Prince of Space is over here and wherever they want to be is over here, they could just destroy the space in between them and just instantly end up right there. If that makes it simpler for you to understand. They could also probably destroy through gravity by just, creating massive amounts of the stuff to the point where anything caught within it would be, crushed into oblivion. And with enough practice, they could possibly also create black holes. So, all of that together makes for a very powerful and truly frightening god tier. So, basically, if they're your enemy, do not mess around with them and take them out as soon as possible. If they're your ally, then GG for anyone standing in their way. I believe that's all I have to say on the Prince of Space. If there's anything I've missed, I'll be sure to create an annotation pointing out anything I might have missed, or I'll leave, and I may also put a little something in the comment section. So, with that, if there's nothing else I need to say on the matter, I bid you dudes, dudettes, and others adieu. Bye!